God warns, I will never talk to you again if you skip now. A big tragedy is coming your way, and I am the only one who can stop it. Don't try to skip God. You are not reading these words by accident, and you must not look away because what is being placed before you right now is tied to something urgent that is already moving toward your life. I am speaking to you because there is something you cannot see yet, something forming quietly, and if you ignore this moment, you may walk straight into it without protection. This is not fear for no reason. This is a warning given out of deep care, because I see what is ahead while you are still standing in the present. Stay with these words and do not rush past them, because what you receive here can shift what is about to happen. Type Amen if you believe. I am telling you clearly that this is a turning point, and what you choose right now matters more than you understand. There is a pattern that has been repeating in your life. Moments where you felt a pull to listen, but something distracted you, something pulled you away, and you told yourself you would come back later. Later has cost you more than you know, and I am not allowing that pattern to take hold again in this moment. I am calling your attention with urgency because what is approaching cannot be ignored without consequence. You must hear this fully and receive it deeply. You feel something stirring even as you read, and that is not your imagination, it is your spirit recognizing truth. I do not speak to create fear, I speak to create awareness, because awareness is what protects you from walking into what could break you. There is a difference between danger and destruction, and I am stepping in so that what was meant to destroy you will only pass by you without touching your life. But that protection requires your attention, your stillness, and your willingness to listen all the way through. Do not treat this lightly, because I am not repeating this call again. If your heart is feeling even a small sense of urgency right now, I ask you to like this video so that this moment of connection is not lost, and others who need this warning can receive it in time. There is something specific that has been forming, and it has been moving quietly behind the scenes of your life. You have sensed pressure in small ways, unexpected tension, moments where things almost went wrong but did not fully collapse. Those were signs, not coincidences, and I have been holding things back so that you could arrive here and hear this clearly. I do not wait forever when I call, and that is why the words are strong right now. This is not about punishment, this is about prevention. You must understand that ignoring what you feel right now is not a neutral choice. When you turn away from a warning, you also turn away from the protection attached to that warning. I am the one who sees every path, every outcome, and I am guiding you away from one that carries pain you are not meant to carry. But guidance requires response, and response requires attention. Do not let distraction steal something this important from you. Type yes to affirm. There are moments in life when everything slows down for a reason, and this is one of those moments. You may have planned to scroll quickly, to move on, to keep going without stopping, but something held you here. That is not random, that is intentional, because I needed your attention before it was too late. I speak softly many times, but when something urgent approaches, I raise my voice so that you cannot ignore it. This is one of those times. You are not being threatened, you are being protected. But protection sometimes sounds like urgency when time is short. I do not want you to face something that could have been avoided, something that could shake your peace, your stability, and your direction. I have seen how strong you are, but I also know that not every battle is meant for you to fight. Some things are meant to pass by you, not pass through you, and that is what I am making sure of right now. Stay present, and let these words settle deeply inside you. There has been a weight on your mind lately, something you could not fully explain, a feeling that something is not right even if everything looks normal on the surface. That feeling is not confusion, it is awareness, and I am bringing clarity to it right now. You are being guided away from something that does not belong in your future. But if you ignore the guidance, you risk stepping directly into what you were meant to avoid. I am asking you to slow down your thoughts and let your focus rest here for a moment longer. You have rushed through many things recently, decisions, emotions, reactions, and it has left you feeling unsettled. This is not the time to rush. This is the time to listen carefully and receive direction. What you understand here will influence what you do next, and what you do next will shape what comes into your life. You are not powerless in this moment, you are being positioned. There has been a subtle distraction trying to pull your focus away again, even as you read. It comes quietly, through thoughts that say, "This can wait," or "This is not that serious," or "You will come back later." That voice is not aligned with your protection. It is aligned with delay, and delay is what allows problems to grow stronger. I am cutting through that distraction right now so that you remain present. You must not drift away when the direction is being given clearly. Type 777 to receive blessings. Could a hidden 7-minute sound wave be the reason some people in their 80s still think faster than most younger adults? A breakthrough neurowave discovery is helping thousands unlock sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning from home. This simple 7-second ritual paired with a powerful audio frequency is said to reactivate your hidden SuperBrain wave. Over 19,389 people claim they noticed remarkable mental changes after just 7 minutes a day. Click the link in the description and comments below before it's deleted forever. What you are facing is not something meant to break you, but it can shake you if you are unprepared. That is why I am speaking with such clarity, because I do not want confusion to weaken your steps. There are choices ahead that will seem small on the surface, but carry deeper consequences underneath. You may be tempted to follow what feels easy or familiar, but I am urging you to follow what is right, even if it feels different. Your safety is tied to obedience in this moment. You have been through situations before where you wished you had listened sooner. You remember those moments when something inside you spoke quietly but you ignored it, and later you saw what could have been avoided. I am not bringing that up to remind you of regret. I am bringing it up so you recognize the pattern and break it now. This time is different because you are aware, and awareness changes everything. You are not the same person who ignored the signs before. There is something being rearranged around you, and it may not be visible yet, but you will begin to notice it soon. Certain things will not feel as comfortable as they once did, and certain paths will feel blocked even if they were open before. Do not fight that shift, because it is part of your protection. When I close a path, it is not to limit you, it is to guide you away from harm. Trust that what is being removed is not meant to stay in your life. Type 222 if you trust God. You may feel a mix of emotions as you continue to read, and that is natural because truth often brings both clarity and weight. You are not meant to carry fear, but you are meant to carry awareness, because awareness leads to wise decisions. I am placing a sense of alertness in your spirit so that you move carefully and intentionally. This is not a time for careless steps or rushed choices. This is a time to stay grounded and listen closely. There is a specific situation connected to your near future, and it involves a decision that may seem ordinary at first. It could be a conversation, a place you choose to go, or something you agree to without thinking deeply. That is where the turning point lies, and that is why I am speaking now before you reach that moment. I want you to recognize it when it appears, so that you choose differently. One decision can redirect everything. You are not being left alone to figure this out, because I am guiding you step by step. But guidance must be followed, not ignored. And that is where your role becomes important. You must stay connected, not just in this moment, but in the moments that follow. Do not treat this as something temporary that you listen to and then forget. Carry this awareness with you as you move forward. You have been protected more times than you realize, even in situations where you thought things just worked out by chance. There were moments where things could have gone very differently, but I stepped in quietly and redirected what was happening. This is another one of those moments, but this time I am making you aware of it. I want you to see that you are not walking alone, and you are not being ignored. The reason the words feel strong is because the situation is real, and I do not soften truth when urgency is required. I speak clearly so that there is no confusion, no misunderstanding, and no room for doubt. You need to know exactly what is at stake so that you take this seriously. This is not about creating fear. This is about creating clarity, and clarity is what will protect you. As you continue, you will begin to notice a shift inside you, a sense of steadiness replacing the initial urgency. That is because you are aligning with what I am showing you. When you align, fear loses its hold, and clarity takes its place. You begin to see things more clearly, and your decisions become stronger. That is what I want for you. There is also something being strengthened within you right now, something that will help you respond wisely when the moment comes. It is your discernment, your ability to sense what is right and what is not. That ability is being sharpened because you will need it. Not everything will be obvious, but you will feel what is right if you stay connected. Do not underestimate what is happening right now, because this is more than just words. This is direction being given at the right time for a reason that will soon become clear. You are being positioned to avoid something that could have caused unnecessary pain, and at the same time, you are being positioned to step into something better. There is a path opening for you, but it requires you to walk away from something else first. You may not fully understand what that is yet, but you will recognize it when the moment comes. It may feel difficult at first, but it is necessary. What you leave behind will not compare to what you gain by moving forward in the right direction. You are being slowed down for a reason, not to hold you back, but to align you with what will protect and elevate you. There is a difference between delay and direction, and what you are experiencing now is direction. Stay anchored in this moment, because it is preparing you for what is about to reveal itself. There is something important I need you to understand clearly. The tragedy I warned about is not something random or distant. It is something that forms through small, unnoticed choices that build over time. It does not appear suddenly without warning. It grows quietly until it becomes visible. That is why I am speaking now, before it reaches that visible point. You are being given the chance to interrupt that path and choose a different outcome. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. Why are over 19,389 people suddenly listening to this strange 7-minute brainwave audio every day? A surprising neurowave discovery claims this sound activates hidden mental abilities already inside your brain. Users report sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning after following this simple daily ritual. Many also say it helped them overcome brain fog and mental fatigue naturally. Click the link in the description and comments below before it vanishes forever. You have been moving quickly through your days, carrying thoughts, emotions, and responsibilities without pausing long enough to examine what is truly happening around you. In that pace, it becomes easy to miss the subtle signs that something is shifting. I am asking you to step out of that rush and become aware again. Awareness is what allows you to notice what others overlook. It is what keeps you from walking into something that could have been avoided. There is a situation tied to your environment, something connected to where you go, who you interact with, or what you agree to without thinking deeply. It may seem harmless at first, but there is an underlying layer that does not align with your path. You will feel it when you are close to it. A slight discomfort, a quiet hesitation inside you. That feeling is not confusion, it is guidance. You must trust that feeling instead of dismissing it. You are not being asked to live in fear, you are being asked to live in awareness. Fear clouds your thinking, but awareness sharpens it. When you are aware, you do not panic, you simply choose wisely. That is the state I am leading you into right now. A place where you move with clarity instead of reaction. Type 1010 to claim miracles. There is also something else unfolding that you must recognize. Not everything ahead is negative. There is also a blessing being prepared, something that will bring peace and stability into your life. But that blessing is connected to the choices you make now. You cannot carry what is meant for you if you are still holding on to what does not belong. That is why this moment is so important. You may have been holding on to something out of habit, comfort, or fear of change. It could be a pattern, a connection, or a way of thinking that no longer serves you. I am asking you to release it, not because it is easy, but because it is necessary. What you are letting go of is making space for something better, and what is better will not come until that space is created. There is a shift in your path, and it will require you to make a choice that feels different from what you have done before. You may feel uncertain at first because it is unfamiliar, but unfamiliar does not mean wrong. Sometimes the right path feels new because you have not walked it before. Trust the direction you are being given. You are not alone in this process, even if it feels that way at times. I am present in every step you take, guiding you quietly, placing signs in your path, and speaking through moments like this. But you must remain open to that guidance. If you close yourself off, you make it harder to receive what is being given. There is also a need for you to pay attention to your surroundings in a deeper way. Notice how people behave. Notice how situations unfold. Notice the energy around you. You will begin to see patterns that were not clear before. And those patterns will help you understand what to move toward and what to avoid. You have been given strength, but strength is not just about enduring difficult situations. It is also about choosing to walk away from what is not right. That is a different kind of strength, one that requires awareness and courage, and that is the strength you are being called to use now. Do not ignore the small signs that come to you after this moment. They will appear in simple ways, through thoughts, feelings, or situations that seem ordinary. But they will carry meaning if you pay attention. Those signs are part of your guidance, and they will help you stay on the right path. You are being prepared for something greater, but preparation often involves letting go, adjusting, and realigning. It is not always comfortable, but it is always purposeful. What you are experiencing now is part of that preparation. And when you look back, you will understand why this moment was so important. There is still more I need to reveal to you, because the path ahead requires clarity at every step. You are not being left to guess or figure things out on your own. I am continuing to guide you, and I will show you what you need to see when the time is right. Stay present, stay aware, and do not rush ahead. It is not only about avoiding something harmful, it is about stepping into a different way of moving through your life. When you change the way you move, you change what you encounter. And right now, I am guiding you to move differently so that your future unfolds differently. There is a moment approaching where everything will feel normal on the surface, yet something within you will quietly hesitate. That hesitation will be your signal, not your weakness. Many times before, you ignored that feeling and pushed forward, convincing yourself that it was nothing. This time, you must treat that feeling as direction. It is the way I guide you, without noise, without force, but with precision. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. You must also understand that not every opportunity that comes to you is meant for you. Some things will look good, feel exciting, or seem beneficial, but they carry consequences that are not visible at first. That is where discernment becomes your protection. You are not meant to accept everything, you are meant to choose wisely. And wise choices require you to pause and listen before you act. There is a pattern in your life that has been slowly shifting, and you may have noticed it without fully understanding it. Certain things no longer bring you the same comfort. Certain conversations feel draining, and certain environments feel heavy. That is not random. That is your spirit responding to change. You are outgrowing what once felt normal, and that growth is necessary for where you are being led. Type 555 to embrace change. What if the secret to sharper thinking has been hidden inside your brain all along? A NASA-trained neuroscientist recently revealed a 7-second brain ritual inspired by Tesla research that is helping ordinary people unlock sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking, and learning. Combined with a powerful 7-minute neurowave sound, thousands say they felt mentally clearer almost immediately. Click the link in the description and comments below before this secret disappears from the internet. There is something being removed from your life, and even if it feels uncomfortable, it is part of your protection. You may not see the full reason right now, but you will understand it later. When something leaves your life unexpectedly, it is often because it cannot go with you where you are being taken. Holding on to it would only slow you down or place you in a position you were meant to avoid. Trust that what is being taken away is not being taken without purpose. At the same time, something new is being prepared for you, something that aligns more closely with your path and your growth. But you cannot receive it if you are still holding on to what no longer belongs. That is why this moment is so important. It is a point of transition, a place where you decide what you carry forward and what you release. You have been given many chances to recognize this shift, and this is one of the clearest moments you will receive. I am not leaving this unclear or hidden. I am placing it directly in front of you so that you cannot miss it. You are being given the opportunity to choose differently, and that choice will shape what comes next. This is not something to delay or ignore. There is also something you must be careful of in the coming days. There may be a situation where you feel pressured to respond quickly, to make a decision without taking time to think. That pressure is not aligned with your protection. When you feel rushed, it is a sign to slow down, not speed up. Give yourself space to listen, because clarity does not come in haste. You are not meant to carry stress about this, you are meant to carry awareness. Stress clouds your judgment, but awareness sharpens it. Stay calm, stay focused, and trust what you are feeling. You are being guided more clearly than you realize. The more you trust that guidance, the stronger it becomes. There is also a need for you to protect your energy in a deeper way. Not every conversation deserves your full attention. Not every person deserves your full access. You must be selective with where you place your time and your focus. That is not isolation, that is wisdom. When you protect your energy, you strengthen your clarity. You have come this far because you are not meant to be unaware anymore. You are meant to see what is happening around you with clarity and confidence. This is not about fear, it is about alignment. When you are aligned, you move differently. And when you move differently, your outcomes change. There is still more unfolding, and I am not finished guiding you yet. What you are receiving now is building a foundation for what is coming next. You are being prepared step by step, and each step matters. Do not lose focus now, because you are very close to understanding the full picture. You will soon recognize the exact moment this warning was meant for. It will not be confusing when it appears. It will feel familiar because you have already been prepared for it. And when that moment comes, you will know what to do. That is why you are here. That is why you are listening. And that is why I am speaking. There is a connection between your past patterns and the situation ahead, and you must see it for what it is. You have faced moments before where you chose what felt easier instead of what was right, and those choices led to unnecessary pain. That pain was not meant to define you, it was meant to teach you. Now you are being given a chance to apply what you have learned. This is where your growth becomes real, not just something you understand, but something you live out. Type 888. To receive abundance. The tragedy I warned about is not fixed, it is preventable, and that is why you are here right now. If it were already set in place with no way to change it, there would be no need for this warning, but there is a way to avoid it, and that way is through awareness and obedience. You are not powerless in this situation, you are being positioned to make a different choice. That choice is what will change the outcome. You must be mindful of the way you respond to what is presented to you in the coming days. There may be something that appears urgent, something that demands your quick reaction, something that tries to pull you into a situation before you have time to think. That is where you must pause, even if everything around you is pushing you to move quickly. Your pause will be your protection. Your stillness will allow you to see clearly. Type 333 to align your spirit. There is also something deeper you must recognize about yourself. You have grown stronger than you realize, and that strength is not only for enduring difficulty, it is for making wise decisions. You are no longer the person who reacts without thinking. You are becoming someone who observes, understands, and then chooses carefully. That transformation is what will protect you now. You may feel a moment of internal conflict when the situation arises. One part of you may want to follow what is familiar, while another part of you feels the need to step back. That second feeling is the one you must trust. It is not hesitation, it is discernment. And discernment is what separates you from walking into harm. There is a reason I have been repeating the importance of awareness. It is because awareness is what keeps you aligned with the path that is meant for you. When you are aware, you do not need to be forced or corrected later. You simply move in the right direction naturally. That is what I am guiding you into now. Have you heard about the hidden neurowave that thousands say awakened their SuperBrain wave? A surprising neuroscience discovery claims this safe 7-second ritual may help improve sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning naturally. More than 19,389 people worldwide now use this short, 7-minute sound session every day. Many who struggled with brain fog now report feeling more focused, alert, and mentally sharp. Click the link in the description and comments below before it disappears forever. You are also being reminded to stay grounded in your inner peace. Do not let external pressure disturb your clarity. When things around you feel chaotic, return to stillness within yourself. That stillness is where you will hear my guidance most clearly. It is where your thoughts settle and your understanding becomes steady. There is something you must avoid, and it is not only a physical situation, it is also a mindset. Do not allow yourself to be pulled into fear or doubt. Fear will make you react too quickly, and doubt will make you ignore what you already know. Stay balanced, stay calm, and stay aware. That is how you move through this safely. You are being guided not only to avoid something, but to step into something better. There is an opportunity that will come to you, something that aligns with your growth and your direction. But you must be clear enough to recognize it. If your focus is clouded, you may miss it. That is why clarity is so important right now. There is also a need for you to trust yourself more deeply. You have been given insight, intuition, and awareness for a reason. You are not meant to doubt those gifts. When something feels right, trust it. When something feels wrong, trust that as well. Your inner guidance is being strengthened, and it will not mislead you if you listen. You are not alone in this moment, even if it feels like a personal experience. I am with you, guiding you, watching over you, and making sure you are not left without direction. But you must remain open to that guidance. If you close yourself off, you make it harder to receive what is being given. You are very close to the moment where everything will make sense. The warning, the preparation, the awareness, all of it will come together in a way that is clear and undeniable. When that moment comes, you will remember these words, and you will understand why you were guided here. Stay with this understanding and carry it forward with you. Do not treat it as something temporary. Let it become part of the way you move, the way you think, and the way you decide. This is not just about one situation. It is about a shift in how you live your life. There is a moment very close to you where you will be tested, not in a loud or obvious way, but in a quiet decision that seems ordinary. It will not announce itself as important. It will appear simple, even routine. That is why many would miss it, but you will not, because you have been prepared. You will feel that pause inside you again, that subtle signal telling you to slow down. That is the exact moment you must respond differently. Type 444 to stay protected. You must not ignore that signal this time. In the past, you may have overridden it, telling yourself that everything was fine, that you were overthinking, or that it did not matter. But this time it matters. This time, that feeling is guiding you away from something that does not belong in your path. Trust it fully, even if it does not make complete sense at first. There may also be someone involved in this situation, someone whose presence or influence carries a weight you cannot fully explain. You may have felt uncertain around them before, but you pushed that feeling aside. This is where you must be careful. Not everyone who enters your space is aligned with your direction. Some are temporary, some are lessons, and some are meant to be kept at a distance. Type 999 to release what no longer serves you. You are not being asked to judge or reject others harshly. You are being asked to protect your space and your path. There is a difference between being open and being unguarded. You can be kind and still be wise. You can care and still choose distance when necessary. That balance is what will keep you aligned. There is also something you must understand about timing. Not everything needs to be decided immediately. When you feel rushed, it is often a sign to pause. You are allowed to take a step back, to think, to observe, and to wait for clarity. Rushed decisions often lead to outcomes that could have been avoided. Give yourself the space to respond with intention instead of reaction. You are stepping into a level of awareness that will change how you see everything around you. Situations that once felt normal will now feel different. Conversations that once seemed harmless will now carry deeper meaning. This is not confusion, this is clarity. You are seeing beneath the surface, and that will guide you. There is also a need for you to remain grounded in your inner peace. Do not let outside noise pull you into stress or urgency. When you stay calm, you think clearly. When you think clearly, you choose wisely. That is the state you must maintain as you move forward. You are being reminded that you are protected, but protection does not mean ignoring guidance. Protection works through your awareness, your choices, and your willingness to listen. I am guiding you so that you do not have to face something unnecessary, but you must meet that guidance with action. There is a shift happening not only around you but within you. You are becoming more aware, more intentional, and more aligned. This shift will change the way you move through your life. It will help you avoid what is not meant for you and move toward what is. You may feel a sense of seriousness in this moment, and that is because what you are being shown is important. But do not let that seriousness turn into fear. Let it turn into focus. You are not being overwhelmed, you are being prepared, and preparation is what gives you strength. Why do some people stay mentally sharp into their 80s while others struggle with memory and focus much earlier? Researchers claim a simple 7-minute audio paired with a 7-second ritual may reactivate a hidden brainwave linked to peak mental performance. Thousands report sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning after using it daily. Click the link in the description and comments below before it's deleted forever. There is also something you must release internally. Let go of the habit of doubting yourself. You have been given insight for a reason. You are not meant to second-guess every feeling or every thought that guides you. When something feels clear, trust it. That trust will lead you in the right direction. You are very close now to the moment where everything will come together. The warning, the preparation, the awareness, all of it will make sense in a way that is undeniable. When that moment comes, you will not feel confused. You will feel certain, because you have already been guided. Stay with this awareness as you move forward. Do not treat it as something temporary. Let it shape your actions, your choices, and your responses. This is not just about one situation, it is about a new way of moving through your life. There is a moment very close now where the situation I warned you about will present itself clearly. It will not hide behind confusion anymore. It will come into your awareness in a way that feels familiar. You will recognize it, not because it looks dangerous, but because something inside you will quietly say, "This is it." That recognition is not fear, it is clarity. And clarity is what you must follow. Type 666 to stay aware. You must not hesitate when that moment comes. In the past, hesitation came from doubt, from questioning what you felt, from trying to convince yourself that everything was fine. This time, Hesitation must turn into stillness, and stillness must turn into a clear decision. You already know what to do because you have been prepared. Trust what has been placed inside you. There may be pressure around you when this moment appears. It may come through urgency, through other people, or through circumstances that make it feel like you must act quickly. That pressure is not aligned with your protection. It is designed to rush you past your awareness. But you will not be rushed this time. You will pause, you will observe, and you will choose with intention. Type 111 to claim clarity. There is also something important you must remember in that moment. Walking away is not failure. Choosing not to engage is not weakness. It is wisdom. You are not required to prove anything to anyone by stepping into a situation that does not feel right. Your responsibility is to protect your path, not to satisfy expectations around you. You have been given a sense of discernment that is stronger now than it has ever been. That discernment is your guide. It will not shout, it will not force you, but it will be clear. When something does not align, you will feel it. When something is right, you will feel that too. Your role is to listen and respond accordingly. There is a reason I have been so direct with you. It is because I do not want you to second-guess this when the moment arrives. I want you to move with certainty, not confusion. Everything you need has already been given to you. You are not lacking anything in this situation. You are equipped, you are aware, and you are guided. You may also notice that certain things begin to fall into place after you make the right choice. Paths will open that were not visible before. Opportunities will appear that align with your direction. That is because when you choose correctly, you align yourself with what is meant for you. What was blocked begins to move, and what was unclear becomes visible. There is also a sense of peace that will follow your decision. Even if it feels difficult in the moment, even if it requires you to step away from something familiar, you will feel a quiet peace settle inside you. That peace is confirmation. It is the sign that you have chosen correctly. Hold on to that peace because it will guide you further. You are not losing anything by following this guidance. You are gaining clarity, protection, and alignment. What you walk away from is not meant to stay in your life, and what you move toward will be better suited for your path. Trust that you are not being deprived, you are being directed. There is also a deeper shift happening within you. You are learning to trust yourself, to listen to your inner guidance, and to move with intention. This is not just about one moment, it is about a new way of living. A way where you are aware, aligned, and protected. You have been chosen to hear this because you are ready to act on it. Not everyone would stay, not everyone would listen, but you did. That means something. It means you are willing to move differently, and moving differently is what changes your outcomes. As you step forward from this moment, carry this awareness with you. Do not leave it behind as something temporary. Let it shape your decisions, your actions, and your responses. This is the beginning of a shift that will continue to unfold. I am not leaving you here without support. I am with you in every step you take, guiding you, strengthening you, and protecting you. But you must continue to stay connected to that guidance. Do not drift back into old patterns. Stay present, stay aware, and stay aligned. What was meant to harm you will not reach you if you follow what has been shown. What was meant to disrupt you will pass by you without effect. And what is meant for you will find its way to you in the right time. There is something powerful about the way you have stayed present, even when the words were intense. It shows that you are willing to listen when it matters, and that willingness is what opens the door to protection. Many turn away when things feel serious, but you did not. That choice alone has already shifted something in your path. You are not standing in the same place you were before. Type 1313 to affirm protection. Could Tesla's forgotten brain secret be behind this rapidly growing neurowave phenomenon? A top NASA scientist reportedly uncovered a strange 7-second ritual that activates a powerful mental frequency already hidden inside your brain. Combined with a 7-minute sound wave, this method is helping people experience sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking, and learning naturally. Click the link in the description and comments below to access it before it's removed forever. You must understand that what was coming toward you has already been weakened by your awareness. It no longer carries the same weight or impact it once did, because you are no longer walking toward it blindly. Awareness changes outcomes, and your willingness to listen has created a different path. What could have been harmful is now something you can step around with clarity. That is the power of listening when you are called. There may still be a moment where you feel the presence of what was meant to disrupt you. It may appear as a situation that almost pulls you in, or a choice that feels familiar but carries a hidden weight. When that moment comes, you will not be caught off guard. You will recognize it immediately, because you have already been shown what to look for. That recognition will give you the strength to step away without hesitation. Type 1414 to receive guidance. You are not being asked to fight anything in this moment. You are being asked to avoid what does not belong. There is strength in walking away, and there is wisdom in choosing not to engage. You do not need to prove anything by stepping into a situation that does not align with you. Your path is protected when you choose alignment over impulse. There is also something new opening for you, something that carries peace instead of pressure. You will notice it because it will feel different from what you are used to. It will not rush you, it will not confuse you, and it will not drain you. It will feel steady, clear, and aligned. That is how you will know it is meant for you. You have been through enough to recognize the difference between what feels right and what only looks right. That understanding is now guiding you. You are no longer drawn to what only appears good on the surface. You are drawn to what is truly aligned with your growth. That shift is what will lead you into better situations. There is also a sense of peace that is beginning to settle within you. It may feel quiet, almost subtle, but it is there. That peace is not coming from your circumstances. It is coming from your alignment. When you are aligned, you feel steady, even when things around you are uncertain. Hold on to that peace, because it is part of your protection. You are not alone as you move forward from this moment. I am with you in ways you may not always see, guiding you through thoughts, feelings, and quiet moments of clarity. You will notice that certain decisions become easier, certain paths become clearer, and certain doubts begin to fade. That is not coincidence, that is guidance at work. There is also a need for you to remain consistent in this awareness. Do not let it fade as time passes. Carry it with you into your daily life. Let it shape how you respond, how you choose, and how you move. This is not just for one moment. It is for every moment that follows. You may look back on this and realize how close you were to stepping into something that could have caused unnecessary pain. But instead of regret, you will feel gratitude because you chose to listen. That choice changed everything. It redirected your path and protected your future. There is strength in you that you are only beginning to recognize. It is not loud or forceful, it is steady and grounded. That strength will guide you through situations where others may feel uncertain. It will help you stand firm in your decisions and trust what you know. You are also stepping into a deeper level of trust, not just in what you hear, but in what you feel within yourself. That trust will grow as you continue to follow it. Each time you choose alignment, your confidence will strengthen. And with that confidence comes greater clarity. You are now in a place where you can move forward without fear, not because nothing will ever challenge you, but because you are prepared to face it with awareness. You are no longer walking blindly. You are walking with clarity, and that makes all the difference. What was meant to harm you has lost its power over you. What was meant to confuse you has been made clear, and what is meant for you is now within reach. This is not the end of your journey. It is the beginning of a new way of moving through it. Carry this with you. Let it guide you. Let it protect you. And remember that you were not brought here by accident. You were brought here to hear this, to understand it, and to act on it. Now move forward with confidence, because you are aligned, you are aware, and you are protected. You have been guided step by step, not to overwhelm you, but to prepare you fully. What you carry now is not just awareness, it is direction that will stay with you. Hold on to it, because it will continue to protect you long after this moment. There is a difference between hearing and truly receiving, and you have crossed into receiving. You did not turn away when the words became serious, and because of that, you have been given clarity that many would have missed. That clarity is now part of you, and it will show itself in your decisions. You will notice that you begin to pause more, observe more, and respond with intention instead of reacting. That change is not small, it is the shift that protects your path. Type 1515 to affirm your path. What was once unclear to you is now something you can recognize immediately. Situations that once would have pulled you in without question will now feel different. You will sense the difference between what aligns with you and what does not. That sensing is not confusion, it is your awareness working clearly. Trust it every time it speaks to you. You must also remember that not everything requires your involvement. There will be moments where stepping back is the strongest thing you can do. You do not need to engage in every situation that comes your way. Some things are meant to pass by you without your participation. That is part of your protection. What is the real reason thousands of people are suddenly talking about this SuperBrain wave breakthrough? A surprising neuroscience discovery suggests a tiny hidden part of your brain may hold incredible mental potential. This safe 7-second ritual and powerful 7-minute neurowave audio are helping thousands improve sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning. Many users also say it helped them escape brain fog and mental exhaustion. Click the link in the description and comments below before it disappears. There is also a deeper peace that will continue to grow within you. It may not always be loud or obvious, but it will be steady. That peace is the result of your alignment. When you are aligned, you do not feel pulled in different directions. You feel grounded, even when things around you are uncertain. Hold on to that peace, because it will guide you through future moments. You are also learning to trust your inner guidance more than outside pressure. This is important, because not everything around you will reflect what is right for you. People may have opinions, situations may carry urgency, but your guidance will remain steady. When you listen to it, you move correctly. When you ignore it, you feel unsettled. There is something you must carry with you moving forward. Do not return to the habit of ignoring what you feel. That habit is what led to confusion before. You have now stepped out of that pattern, and you must not go back. Stay aware, stay connected, and stay intentional in your choices. You are not being left without support as you move forward. I am with you in ways that go beyond what you can see. You will notice moments of clarity, moments where things make sense without effort, moments where the right decision feels obvious. That is not coincidence, that is guidance continuing to work in your life. There is also a sense of strength growing within you. It is not loud or forceful, but it is steady. That strength will help you stand firm in your decisions, even when others do not understand them. You do not need approval to choose what is right for you. Your alignment is enough. You may look back at this moment and realize how important it was. Not because of fear, but because of the clarity it gave you. It helped you see what was ahead and choose a different path. That choice will continue to influence your life in ways you will understand over time. There is also something new unfolding for you, something that carries peace, stability, and alignment. It will not feel forced or rushed. It will feel natural, as if it fits into your life without struggle. That is how you will know it is meant for you. When something is aligned, it does not create confusion. You are stepping into a new way of living, one where you are aware, intentional, and guided. This is not something that will fade. It will continue to grow as you continue to follow it. Each right decision strengthens your clarity. Each moment of awareness protects your path. You are not the same person who started this. You have moved into a place of understanding that will stay with you. You will approach situations differently, you will respond differently, and you will choose differently. That is the change that has taken place. Carry this forward with confidence. You are not walking into the unknown without guidance. You are walking with clarity that has already been given to you. Trust it, follow it, and let it lead you. What was meant to harm you has been turned away. What was meant to confuse you has been made clear. And what is meant for you is now within your reach. This is not the end. It is the beginning of a stronger, clearer path. When things feel calm, it becomes easy to forget what you have learned. But you must not let that happen. What you have received here is meant to stay with you, not just for one moment, but for every step forward. Type 1717 to remain alert. You are stepping into a life where you will notice things more clearly than before. Situations that once seemed ordinary will now reveal deeper meaning. You will sense when something is not right, even if it looks fine on the surface. That sensitivity is not a burden, it is your protection. It is what keeps you aligned and aware. There may also be moments where you question yourself again, where old habits try to return. You may feel tempted to ignore what you sense, to go back to reacting quickly or following what feels familiar. In those moments, pause and remember what you have been shown. You are no longer someone who moves without awareness. You are someone who chooses with intention. Type 1818 to stay grounded. There is also a deeper level of trust forming within you. It is not loud or dramatic, but it is steady. You will begin to rely on your inner guidance more than external pressure. That is where your strength comes from. When you trust what is within you, you are not easily shaken by what is around you. You are also learning that not every path is meant for you, and that is not something to feel disappointed about. It is something to feel grateful for. Each path you avoid is one that could have led to unnecessary difficulty. Each path you choose correctly is one that brings you closer to what is meant for you. This understanding will keep you aligned. There is a sense of peace that will continue to grow as you move forward. It may not always be obvious, but it will be there, steady and consistent. That peace is your confirmation. When you feel it, you are on the right path. When you lose it, it is a sign to pause and realign. You must also remember that you are not walking this path alone. I am with you in ways that you may not always recognize. Guidance will come to you in quiet moments, in thoughts that feel clear, in feelings that lead you in the right direction. Stay open to it, and you will continue to receive it. Could a simple 7-minute sound wave unlock brain abilities you never knew existed? Researchers claim this special neurowave may stimulate a dormant mental frequency linked to focus, intelligence, and memory. Thousands now use this short daily ritual to overcome brain fog while improving sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning. Click the link in the description and comments below before it gets removed forever. There will be opportunities ahead that align with your growth, and you will recognize them by the way they feel. They will not confuse you or rush you. They will feel steady and clear. That is how you will know they are meant for you. Move toward those opportunities with confidence. You have also been given the ability to step away from what does not align with you. That is a strength, not a weakness. You do not need to stay in situations that do not feel right. You do not need to prove anything by enduring what you know is not for you. Your path is yours to protect. There is also something important about consistency. Awareness is not something you use once and forget. It is something you practice every day. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. The stronger it becomes, the clearer your path will be. You may look back at this moment and see it as a turning point. Not because of fear, but because of the clarity it brought you. It helped you see what was ahead and choose differently. That choice has already changed your direction. You are now moving forward with a level of understanding that will continue to grow. Each step you take will build on what you have learned. Each decision you make will strengthen your clarity. This is how you continue to move in the right direction. You are protected, not because nothing will ever challenge you, but because you are now aware enough to navigate those challenges. You are guided, not because everything will be easy, but because you are not walking blindly. You are aligned, and that alignment is what keeps you steady. Carry this with you as you move forward. Let it guide your thoughts, your actions, and your decisions. This is not the end of something, it is the beginning of a new way of living. A way where you are aware, intentional, and protected. You must not forget that what changed your direction was your willingness to listen. Many ignore the quiet pull to stay, to read, to receive, but you did not. That choice created a space where guidance could reach you, and because you stayed, you were able to see what was ahead before it arrived. That is something you must carry with you moving forward. There will still be moments where life feels uncertain, where you are not completely sure what is happening around you. In those moments, return to the awareness you have gained. Do not let uncertainty push you into quick decisions. Let it bring you into stillness instead. Stillness is where clarity rises, and clarity is what keeps you safe. Type 2020 to remain in peace. You are also learning that not everything that feels urgent truly is. Some things only appear urgent to make you react quickly, but you now know the difference. You know how to pause, how to observe, and how to wait until you feel clear. That ability will continue to guide you, not just once, but again and again. There is also a deeper trust forming within you, a trust that does not depend on what others say or what circumstances look like. It comes from within, from the awareness you now carry. That trust will help you stand firm when things around you feel uncertain. It will remind you that you already know what is right. You may also notice that certain things no longer attract you the way they once did. Situations, conversations, or patterns that once felt normal may now feel out of place. That is not confusion, it is growth.